I am Frank, and the name of my presentation is Advertising in the Media, Television, and its Effects on Sports. My research topic, I chose to research central advertising's history and some of its effects. And I also argue that advertising in the sports sector isn't given enough attention in the discussion against central advertising. Here we see a picture of former wide receiver Terrell Owens with a burger that happens to attract some attractive women. And the academic connection of my project, I think advertising is something that always seems to get bigger. And it ties right into the concept of hegemonic masculinity and emphasize femininity and helps to emphasize gender roles, which is not very productive. And here we see the growth of annual revenue of advertising in the last decade or so. In terms of sources, for my strictly online sources, I focused on using a lot of blog and magazine articles, and even the occasional database for some of the stats. I also used a research thesis or two that I was able to find on some collegiate archives, and those were really helpful. And since we couldn't use just online sources, I had to look for sources in terms of text or actual books, which was fun, we'll say. And my favorite book was probably this one displayed on the slide, which is The Erotic History of Advertisement by Tom Reichert, which was really in-depth and had a lot of good info. So in terms of finding, I was relatively surprised to find out that through my research that central advertising isn't like a recent phenomenon, but rather a gradual evolution that's gotten bigger over a longer period of time. And we see the evolution of advertisement as depicted on two different pictures. And also in terms of advertising in sports, I use the example of the backlash against Michael Sam, the first openly gay NFL player, as an example of how masculine-driven entertainment in a traditionally masculine institution like the NFL could make diverse inclusion pretty hard. And all cliches aside, according to some of the stats I picked up in my research, individuals do feel extremely self-conscious when they see media depictions of an ideal man or woman, according to the research thesis that I used in my paper by Marcus Holton and Eric Lund. And the importance of my research, I think my research is worth something because advertising has only become bigger and more risky or daring in recent times, and there are no signs of the advertisement industry slowing down anytime soon, as the earlier graph depicted. And also, sport is an integral part of life for many people, hence just giving the hegemonic masculinity another route into my lives. And I doubt it's a mistake that more risque ads are directed towards a collegiate or post-collegiate aged audience for themselves. And on the right, you can see a picture of some of the ads used during the most recent Super Bowl. And to conclude, from a combination of my research and opinions, as far as large as a part as advertisement in media and television dominate society, I think the presence of sports should be acknowledged as more as a factor in the perception of gender roles and hegemonic masculinity displayed in ads. Thanks, that's all I have for you guys today.